Ladies and gentlemen, the session of this honorable body is about to commence. Everybody will please rise.
As the elected Vice Mayor and Presiding Officer, calling the session to order. Roll call, please.
The honorable members of the Sangguniang Palansod, Honorable Kathleen Cibriones, Honorable Mark Aris Piluansing, Honorable Maria Concepcion Hernandez Piloso, Honorable Aris Manuel D. Mendoza, Honorable Joey D. Pua, Honorable Raul A. Monte Alto, Honorable Pasita S. Viste, Honorable Lilige A. Katipon, Honorable Donato Odinato, Honorable Donato Mancero, Honorable Virgilio I. Macasayan Jr., and the Honorable Presiding Officer, Honorable Eric B. Africa.
Mr. Secretary, do we have a quorum?
We have a quorum.
We respectfully request the Honorable Montero to lead our invocation.
Sandali tayong tumahimik at ilagay ang ating presensya sa ating Panginoon. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Ama naming Diyos, maraming salamat po sa umagang ito at nakarin po ang inyong mga lingkod sa gusaling ito upang magsama-sama sa gagawin naming pagpupulong para sa kapakanan ng aming bayan. Panginoon, pagkalooban po kami ng talinong nanggagaling sa iyo upang magamit po namin sa pagpapasya sa mga paksang tatalakayin namin sa araw na ito. Manapay, kalimutan po namin ang aming pansariling hangarin at ang ibabaw ay ang paglilingkod sa aming mga kababayan dito sa aming lungsod. Ibinabalik po namin ang lahat ng kapurihan sa inyong matakilang pangalan. Ang lahat ng ito'y aming hinihiling sa pangalan ni Jesus. Kasama ang Diyos Espiritu Santo, dakilang Diyos, naghahari ngayon magpasawalang hanggan. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Santo.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Leading of the minutes, the Honorable Maria Concepcion Hernandez Piloso is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, considering the copies of the minutes of the previous meetings, I move that the dispense reading and the same be considered as approved.
Any second to the motion? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved. Proposed ordinances and resolutions for second reading, the Honorable Joey Pua is recognized.
Good morning po, Mr. Chair. Good morning po sa mga bisita rito. May ask the Secretary to read the committee report.
Sir Secretary, please read the committee report.
Committee report. The classification request from Agricultural residential use of spouses Eliseo, Kamag-Anakan, and Ruth Mendoza of the 200 square meter portion of their property with a total area of 2,238 square meters covered by TCD number 25752 with lot number 2727-B-6-B located in Barangay Bulbok, Lipa City, forwarded by the city administrator by authority of the city mayor. Findings. The CPD also defined its subject property registered under the name of spouses Eliseo, Kamag-Anakan, and Ruth Mendoza with an area of 2,238 square meters, covered by TCP number 25752, lot number 2727-B-6-B, located in Barangay Bulbok, Lipa City, is within medium density housing zone according to the approved comprehensive land use plan and revised zoning ordinance of the city. This committee sees no reason why the request should be granted, provided the same would not exceed 10% of the total agricultural land area of the city, pursuant to Section 21 of the Local Government Code of 1991. Recommendation. This committee to which this matter was referred recommends to the Southwest body the passage of an ordinance reclassifying 200 square meter portion of the property registered under the name of spouses Eliseo, Kamag-Anakan, and Ruth Mendoza with an area of 2,238 square meters covered by TCD number 25752, lot number 2727-B-6-B, located at Barangay Bulbok, Lipa City, from agricultural use into residential use. Respectfully submitted, Honorable Joey D. Pua, Chairman, Honorable Pasita S. Vista, Member, and Honorable Donato Olinato, Member.
Motion.
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report.
Any discussion? The Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, this is the first time na ako maka-encounter ng isang reclassification na meron ho itong tinatawag na red ribbon. So, ito gawin yung na-committee hearing.
Yan po nakausap ko na, yan po lahat po naman kasi nagagamit sa abroad na mga papeles na tipo ang may-ari po nasa abroad, yan po lagi may red ribbon po na kasama.
So, ang verification natin, hindi natin alam dito pala red ribbon na ito ay authenticate po ng DepEd o ng sino man na po pwedeng magsabi from the city government o from your committee na ito ho itunay. Baka ito ho ay isang dokumento na hindi ho tunay. So, magkano problema ho ang committee dito sa sitwasyon na. Dahil first time mo natin naka-encounter ng taga-committee sa ating reclassification request. Napakabigat ho na reclassify natin ho sa property na base ho sa attachment ng isang red ribbon o acknowledgement from Consulate General of the Philippine City of Chicago. So yung verification na natin dyan, yung i-take o original dokumento from the Consulate General ng Pilipinas dito sa City of Chicago.
Yan naman pina-verify ko na at sinasabi ko po sa inyo at tuloy po yung certification.
So on the record, na-verify ng committee na salamat sa pagpupursige ng committee sa malakihong classification ito na 200 square meters.
Any further discussion? Objection? Hearing none, committee report number 2014-0036 hereby adopted. Next committee report, the Honorable Pua is recognized.
Mr. Chair, provided naman po na lahat po tayo may kopya committee report, I move that we discuss it.
Any second? Seconded discussion? Objection? Hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved. Motion?
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report.
Any discussion? Objection? Hearing none, the motion, the committee report number 2014-004775 is hereby adopted. Business for the day, Mr. Secretary.
Business for the day, number 1, supplemental budget, number 1, budget year of 2014 of Barangay San Benito, Lipa City.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations.
Number 2, supplemental budget, number 1 for the budget year 2014 of Barangay San Isidro.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations.
Number 3, Ordinansa Bilang 2014-03, isang kapasyon ng pinagtibay ng Sangguniang Barangay ng Barangay Sico, Lungsod ng Lipa, na gumawa ng isang ordinansa na tutukoy sa mga gawain pinagpapawal hinggil sa pagmahala ng basura at pagpapanatili ng kalinisan ng barangay at nagtatakda at nagpapataw ng karampatang parusa sa mga napatunayan lumabag dito. Adopted by the Sangguniang Barangay San Isidro.
San Cinco or San Isidro?
San Isidro. 5.
Refer to the Committee on Barangay Affairs.
Number 4, Barangay Ordinansa Bilang 02 taong 2014. Isang ordinansa nagpapabuwalang sa repeal sa Barangay Ordinansa Bilang 01-2010 na magtutukoy sa mga gawain nagtatakda ng kaukulang bayarin sa lahat ng negosyo, establishmento, tindahan, magtitingin barangay clearance, working permit, mga kasunod at permiso sa construction sa nasasakot ng barangay at iba pang papeles na ginawa sa barangay ng tanggapan ng barangay adopted by the SB of Bulacan.
Refer to the Committee on Trade and Industry.
Number 5,
Barangay Affairs.
Number 5, Ordinansa Bilang 4-2014, isang ordinansa ang pinagtibay na sa Sangguniang Barangay Pusil, Lungsod ng Lipa ng lahat ng may-ari ng lupa, katulad ng agriculture na i-convert sa commercial o residential na kinakailangan magkaroon ng butaw sa barangay na nagkakalaga ng 3 piso kada metro kwadrado at sa mga manggagawa na yuan man o taga rito sa halagang 50 piso kada kontrata adopted by SB o Barangay Pusil.
Refer to the Committee on Land Use and Barangay Affairs.
Number 6, the classification request from agricultural to residential use of Miss Maria Tiro has a property with total area of 255 square meters.
Refer to the Committee on Land Utilization.
Number 7, copy of Local Government Annual Report 2013.
Noted.
And number 8, Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Batangas Resolution number 114.
Refer to the Committee on Women's and Family. Resolutions and ordinances for the final reading. The Honorable Joey Kuwas recognized.
Good morning po, Mr. Chair. I move for the passage of an ordinance classifying the property of spouses Eliseo Kamag-Anakan and Ruth Mendoza with an area of 200 square meters portion from a total area of 2,230 square meters located in Barangay Bulbo from agricultural use into residential use.
Any second to the motion? Seconded by the Honorable Katipon. Discussion, objection, hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Mr. Chair, I move for a passage of resolution allowing the temporary closure of the Divista Drive Barangay Escobar from April 12, 2014 at 6 a.m. until 1 a.m. of April 13, 2014 in line with the holding of the third Motor Racing Invitational Cup 2014 of Wilayan Pacific Riders Club.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Dinakok and Makasayat. Discussion, objection, hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Privilege, the Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Dalang-dalang na Chairman, ang natin ng dalawang bagay na mabuksan ay una ho yung ating paki-review sa aking mga kasamang konsihal at yung ating internal rules. Baka ho po pwede ho nating i-concession. Nasa inyo ho yun, ang suggestion mo sa grupo na kasi ho yung flag ceremony ho natin ay minsan ho ay nagko-conflict ho sa ating internal rules ng call ho natin ay 9 a.m. Kadalasan ay yung ating mga kasama konsihal ay ma-attend ho ng flag ceremony. At ito ho ay minsan din at napakaganda ng feedback sa ating Vice Mayor Eric Ortega noong mga nakaraang panahon na sabi nga sa akin ng Kapitan ng Plaridel ay nakagasisilip sa aming flag ceremony din sa Plaridel. Pwede rin natin bigyan ng chance ang ating mga sarili na makapag-flag ceremony sa mga barangay. Na ito naman ho ay talagang minsan ho ay kailangan din natin masilip ang ating mga barangay, ang mga ang 72 barangay sa kanilang mga flag ceremony. So akin yung mungkahe para hindi yung mag-conflict sa ating lahat na tayo rin may mga lakat ng flag ceremony sa ibang barangay o dito sa atin para ho makakuha natin ang ating internal rules. Baka ho pwede kami bukas dito na open mo ito sa lahat na atin ho ilipat ang ating session. Kung ano ho mapagkasunduan, huwag lang ho sa alas 9 ng umaga ng Lunes. Kadahilanan nga ho nagkakaroon ho ng conflict ito ng isa sa ilan nating mga kasama ko siya.
Refer to the Committee on Internal Rules.
At ang ikalwa ho, sa paglilinis ho ng traffic natin, nakikita ko na yung bus stop ay yun naman ho mga magtinda ay naisaayos naman yata dito sa Shumart, hindi ko pa napapasyalan na malakas ho reaksyon ko noon ng pag-aalis ho ng bus stop doon ho sa may Big Ben. Eh ngayon hinaalis na yung bus stop, ang naging problema ho natin, bakit ina-allow pa rin ng city government yung series? Yun daw yung grahe ng series doon ho sa Mercados Property. Bakit patuloy pa rin na-allow the city na magkaroon ho doon ng grahe na nangyayari din ho, nagiging-cause din ho ng traffic, yun ho labas-pasok ng series bus doon mismo sa Rotonda. Nagkataon ho yun ho Rotonda, ay doon ho nagkakaroon ng pagka-traffic. Ay lalo ho yung dagdag traffic ito hong ating series bus na ito na sabi ho nila sila ay gumagrahe lang doon. Pero sa nangyayari ho sa tingin ko, pinupuntahan ho ito ng mga pasahero at nagiging terminal na rin. Kaya ho ito yung hinihiling sa chairman ng traffic na magawa ng paraan itong series bus na huwag naman doon kung sila gagawa ng grahe ay humanap sila na hindi makakaabala sa traffic ng Luzon na Lipa. Yun lahat, maraming salamat. Magandang umaga sa kagalang-galang na Vice Mayor ng atong siya.
Referred, the matter brought up by the Honorable Katipo is referred to the Committee on Peace and Order. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the Barangay Captain of Talisay, Honorable Leonardo Navicio. Any more privilege? The Honorable Leonardo is recognized.
Mr. Chair, ang ating pong subject matter ay may kinalaman sa ating dalawang kasamahan konsehal na ngayon po ay sila ay naka-enroll din sa kanilang masteral program ng Philippine Councilors League at ganoon din sila po ay maraming panukalang activities na pagpunta sa mga barangay at pagkakaroon ng mga proyekto upang nang sa gayon ay mas maihatid nila ang pampublikong serbisyo. Subalit dahil nga po sa kakulangan ng pondo ay sila po ay nag-isip na yung pong kanilang kaunting naipamigay sa ating mga barangay ay mabawasan para mailagay sa kanilang training and seminar, ganoon din sa kanilang traveling, printing, and representation upang nang sa gayon ay mas makatupad sila sa kanilang mga tungkulin. Na ito po ay manggagaling sa grants and donations ng Mayor's Office. So sa pagkakataon nito, Mr. Presiding Officer, bilang chairman po ng Committee on Budget and Appropriation, sa hiling ng ating kagawad Konsehal Patsy Leviste at Konsehal Joel Pua, ay hinihiling po natin na tayo makapag-realign ng pondo mula sa grants and donations na mapupunta sa sangguniang panlunsod sa training and seminar 200,000, sa traveling 80,000, sa printing 70,000 at sa representation ay 130,000.
Any second to the motion? Refer to the Committee on Appropriations.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move that this matter be considered as urgent.
Any second for urgency? Seconded. Discussion. Discussion. The Honorable Mendoza is recognized. Any further discussion for urgency? Objection? Hearing none, the Matter is hereby declared as urgent.
Mr. Chair, I move that we pass an ordinance realigning the amount of 200,000 for training and seminar, traveling 80,000, printing 70,000, representation 150,000, coming from the grants and donation of the City Mayor's Office to the mentioned accounts of the Saluni and Panlunsod for 35 reading.
And second to the motion. Seconded. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Councilor Viste Conselpua, may pag-comment kayo sa Secretary para sa division ng amount. Any privilege, the Honorable Makasay is recognized.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, concerning yun, I received a letter of request coming from the various legal researchers coming from our regional trial court officers and municipal trial court officers asking for subsidy for their seminar workshop for the legal researchers, and they're asking for an amount of 33,000. With the permission of the Committee on Budget of Appropriation, I would like to sponsor the amount asked by the legal researchers.
Refer to the Committee on Budget and Appropriations.
With the permission of our Chairman of the Committee on Appropriation, I would like to consider this matter as urgent.
Any second for urgency? Seconded. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. The matter brought up by the Honorable Makasay is hereby declared as urgent.
And likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of an ordinance regarding this matter.
Second. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Ano po ito yan? The Honorable Makasay is recognized.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the urgency the permission of the Committee Chair of Trade Industry to declare the matter referred to my committee. This is for the day number 3 of, from Barangay 5, Ordinance number 2014-03, seeking na gumagawa ng isang ordinance na natutukoy sa mga gawain pinagbabawaling sa pamamahala ng basura at papanatili ng kalinsan sa barangay at nagtatakda at pagpapataw ng karapatang parusa sa sino mang napatunay ng pagkita. As urgent.
Any second for urgency? Seconded. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. Item number 3 of business for the day is hereby declared as urgent.
Likewise, I move, Mr. Chair, to pass a resolution regarding this ordinance.
Any second to the motion? Seconded. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. The motion duly seconded regarding the ordinance of Barangay 5 is hereby approved for third and final reading. Next.
Mr. Chair. Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the urgency of item number 4 of the business for the day on the Barangay Ordinance coming from Barangay Malakugnin with Barangay Ordinance number 2-2014 seeking na isang ordinansa na nagpapawalang visa sa Barangay Ordinance sa bilang 01-2010 na nagtutukoy sa mga gawain at tatakda ng kaukulang bayarin sa lahat ng negosyo, establishmento, tindahan, magtutunog, barangay clearance, working permit, mga kasunduan at permiso sa construction sa nasasakop ng barangay at papeles na kinukuha sa mga tanggapan ng barangay as urgent.
Any second for urgency? Seconded. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. Item number 4, business for the day is hereby declared as urgent.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of the resolution declaring the said.
Any second? Seconded. Discussion. Objection. Hearing none. The motion duly seconded regarding the ordinance of Barangay Bulaknin is hereby approved for third and final reading. Next.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the urgency of the Barangay Ordinance referred to me with Barangay Ordinance number 4-2014 from Barangay Puso stating na isang ordinansa ang pagtibay ng Sangguniang Barangay Pusi, Luzon, Dalipan ng lahat ng may-ari ng lupa, katulad ng agriculture na i-convert sa commercial and residential na kinakailangan magkaroon ng utang sa barangay ng nakakalaga ng 3 piso kada metro kwadrado at sa mga magagawa at dalipan man o taga rito sa halagang 50 pesos kada kontrata bibigyan ng surgeon.
Any second for urgency? Mula po, discussion, Honorable Mendoza is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Gusto ko lamang po sanang linawin kasi yan po ay i-reclass po yung mga property at hihingan po ng 3 piso kada square meter. Hindi po kaya ito maging double taxation. Ako ay nagagandahan po sa programang yan ng Barangay Pusi, pero hindi po kaya maging delikado po ito kasi dito po sa atin sa lungsod ng Lipa ay meron pong fees na sinisingil, pero hindi naman po hindi po tayo, nagbibigay din po tayo ng per square meter, pero ito ay tuloy-tuloy sa pagpasok po sa ating syudad. At kung tayo magdadagdag pa po sa bawat barangay ng mga ganyan, lalaki ho ang babayaran ho nila at baka it will lead to double taxation because dito po sa ating hindi na po sa ang lungsod ng Lipa tapos hindi pa po uli ang barangay. So palagay ko po yung kailangan pag-aralan po natin ng mas magaling at baka po mamaya ang ating po mga negosyante na papasok po dito ay sabihin naman po yung napakadami ng binabayaran po nila ay dapat po tayo maging friendly po sa ating po mga negosyante na papasok po dito. Kaya po sana yung mapag-aralan po natin.
I agree Mr. Chair with our Councilor Vivo, but siguro po as regards po dun sa double taxation, kasi po yung requirements naman to be classified as double taxation, it must be coming from the same person, same taxing authority, at saka same reason. But in the scenario, yung pong taxing authority natin is different. It's the barangay, pag tayo na pong nagtatax, yung po sa atin, it's the city nagtatax. But then again, I accede with our Honorable Councilor that this can be something really subject for me to be.
Thank you. Any privilege? Urgency? Honorable Luwan Singh, recognized. Ano yan? Honorable Luwan Singh, recognized. Papasahin ko muna.
Magandang umaga po sa Presiding Officer. Sabi po mga kasamahan at nakatawati po ako na guest dito po sa Sangguniang. Nais ko po ibigay pala, Mr. Chair, na bilang po Committee Chairman of Youth and Sport Development. Kanina po, may programa po ang Coca-Cola PBA Young Stars na gaganapin sa Batangas, buong Batangas po. So, kaya po, pinakilala po natin sa club ceremony ang ating mga binubuo ng Lipa City Basketball Team. So, bilang committee chair, ako po on behalf of them, ako yung humingi ng suporta po sa buong Sangguniang sa ating mga kasama ng konsehal na suportahan po natin ang Lipa Basketball Team. Sa April 8 to 9 ay mag-i-skiing na po sila sa Batangas. So, yun lang po, Mr. Chair, humingi po ng suporta po sa ating mga kasamahan. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair, salamat po.
Yun lang po nato, Mr. Ernest.
Mr. Chair, for urgency, I move, Mr. Chair, that items number 1 and 2 of the business for the day be considered as urgent.
Any second for urgency? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. Item number 1 and 2 of business for the day is hereby declared as urgent.
Mr. Chair, I would like to include also in the supplemental, for urgency, the supplemental budgets of Barangay Bulbok and Barangay Plaridel.
Refer to the Committee on Appropriations.
Mr. Chair, I move that we pass resolution concurring the approved supplemental budget number 1 of Barangay San Benito, Lipa City, amounting to 249,154.96 centavos.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Katipon. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The supplemental budget of Barangay San Benito is hereby approved for third and final reading.
I move that we pass a resolution concurring the supplemental budget number 1 of Barangay San Isidro amounting to 369,510.73 centavos for third and final reading.
Any second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. Supplemental budget of Barangay San Isidro is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Another, Mr. Chair, I move that we pass a resolution concurring the supplemental budget number 1 of Barangay Bulbok in the amount of 458,435.53 centavos for the final reading.
And second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The supplementary budget of Barangay Bulbok is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Lastly, Mr. Chair, I move that we pass a resolution concurring the supplemental budget number 1 of Barangay Plaridel in the amount of 684,020 pesos and 1 centavo for third and final reading.
And second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Mr. Chair, meron pa po kung isang urgent matter na hindi ko po discuss sa privilege speech dahil ito po yung privilege ko ng nakaraan. Na ito po yung kinalaman sa trapiko dito po sa harap ng PKI na noon pa po natin ito na i-privilege at pinapa-urgent po natin dahil ang PKI po, ang Philippine Curriculum International ay hindi po nag-allocate ng waiting area ng mga service nila doon sa kanilang harapan. Kung kaya nga po ito ay nagkokos ng sobrang traffic. Pati po yung barangay dapat po tawagan na rin ang pansin dahil may nagtatraffic naman po doon ng mga tanod. Kaya ang ina-allow din nila yung pag-park at yung pagtitinda sa karsada. Hindi po tayo against sa paghahanap buhay ng ating mga kababayan. Kaya lamang po ay marami po ang naaapektuhan. Lalo tigil ay sa daloy ng trapiko at ganoon din yung safety ng mga nagtitinda na hindi lamang po sa bangketa o hindi lamang po doon sa daanan mismo ng tao, kundi sa karsada na po mismo nagtitinda at yung pong mga naghihintay ng mga service vehicle ng PKI ay sa karsada na po. Ang nagagamit lamang po ng mga motorista natin ay yung center, yung pinakagitna, na hindi pa nga ho dumadaloy ng mabilis dahil ang mga pasaway na jeep ay pag nakatigil ay talagang tigil po kahit sa gitna ng karsada. Wala na po, hindi na rin nila sinusunod yung ating mga barangay tanong doon. So siguro po, isama na rin po dito pag hiniring po ng Committee on Traffic na mapakiusapan natin ang LTO. Dahil po ito ay national road, dapat po ay LTO ang ipalagay na doon para po ay malinis nila yung lugar na yon. At kausapin din po na siguro dahil mag-renew ng mga permit ang PKI na huwag na bigyan ng permit ang PKI kung hindi nila lalagyan ng parking space para dun sa mga service vehicle. Dahil sila na lamang po ang tanging under ng PESA zone na hindi nagko-comply sa ganito. Sa Lima, talaga makikita natin, although nagka-traffic dahil sa volume na rin na nagagalit sa loob. Pero meron po silang naka-allocate. Yan sa Torres, meron din po naka-allocate. Bukod kami po itong PKI na hindi nag-allocate ng parking ng kanilang mga service vehicle at ina-allow po nila na talagang mag-traffic. Hindi po sila tumutulong na maibsan din ng traffic. Yan po. Sana po ay mabigyan pansin kaagad ito dahil napakarami naman nagreklamo sa ating mga kababayan na bumibiyahe na gumagamit ng ating JP Laurel National Highway. Maraming salamat po, Mr.
The matter is, again, calling the attention of the Committee on Application of that. Privilege, Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Nandito rin ang ating pagintawa at may sulat ko si kagalang-galang na kapitan dito pagkaliwag sa inyong likod At doon daw sa barangay Balintawak, Sitio San Nicolas ay meron mong babagsak ng poste ng globe. Sumulot na sila sa globe, hindi pa rin ho pinapansin. So akin hong hinihingi attention ng Konsehal ng Public Utilities sa kaho ng ating hong Vice President at huli madalyang ma-actionan. Salamat po.
Referred to the Committee on Public Safety, Public Utilities. Urgent matters, Mr. Secretary.
Urgent matters. Reclassification request of Ms. Eleanor C. Albania of the property with an area of 144 square meters located in Barangay Uno, Lipa City from residential to commercial use.
Refer to the Committee on Land Use.
Letter of the City Administrator addressed to the Honorable Members of the SP through the City Vice Mayor for approval of the hearing, final subdivision plans together with the final subdivision plan analysis of Palos Verdes Phase 1 to be developed in Barangay San Carlos, Lipa City, and an authority for the City Mayor to grant a corresponding DP.
Refer to the Committee on Land Use.
And a letter addressed to the Honorable Vice Mayor Eric Biabrica regarding the administrative case filed against Barangay Captain Alfredo M. Mendoza and Deputy Chief Barangay Police Mario M. Mendoza, Barangay Pinagkuwitan, Lipa City. And the letter was signed by Catherine C. Marandal as complainant.
Refer to the Committee on Good Government. We would like to acknowledge the presence of Barangay Captain po ng Barangay San Benito, Kapitan Gonzales. Magandang umaga po. The Honorable Puwa is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I move for the urgency of item number 4 from the urgent matters.
Any second for urgency? Ito sa Joey.
Question?
Urgency. Any second for urgency. Secondary discussion. Objection, hearing none. The motion for urgency is approved.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of a resolution for the approval of the final subdivision plans together with the final subdivision plan analysis of Palos Verdes Phase 1 to be developed in Barangay San Carlos, Lipa City for the third and final reading.
Any second? Secondary discussion. Objection, hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Motion for adjournment and seconded. The session is adjourned.